G'day, this is Captainoob and welcome back to XCOM 2 Grim Horizon. We're about to start Operation Rotting Mother, and there's been a few changes to the squad before we move out. So we've reshuffled the whole board here, and we're actually going to give our debut to Colonel John Mako Zell. He's our new recruit. We got him from the latest mission, you all saw it. We definitely didn't change out another soldier. So welcome to the team. He is a specialist, so he will be our combat medic through this, and he's actually got a couple of pretty decent abilities here right off the bat, which is really nice. So we'll give him most of the medic things. Threat assessment is great. We'll get Guardian as well. We can even grab Restoration, which gives us 18 AP left over for possibly either guaranteed hits or maybe even holo targeting. I'd love there to be Shredder, but I mean, Killzone's great too. That's gonna soak up a lot of points as with Rupture. But ooh, I'm tossing up between these ones. I think I'm gonna take holo targeting just so he could be in more of the supporting role. We've actually got enough almost for some guaranteed damage with the combat protocol. Is that worth it? Maybe. Or would I go more guaranteed damage with the hail of bullets, so just cost ammunition instead? We've got the gremlin that gives us slightly more damage from the combat protocol anyway. See, this one's got the advanced super capacitor, so we'll be looking to utilize that. The medic has the nano med kits and the blue screen rounds along with that, so any codex we see will probably one-shot with that if we can get a decent hit on them. Also taking along Reaper, Raider, Fish, Gunslinger, Tack Driver. Looking to pair Raider and Mako together because Raine hasn't had a friend for this entire campaign. If I can get her paired up with a really powerful colonel, then we can take her out in more missions, and then basically it's just a third ranger me to use. I've got plenty of rangers, got plenty of sharpshooters that are good, plenty of grenadiers. We've got a lot of depth across the board here. We're only short on Reapers, but that's kind of normal. We've got Tack Driver though with us, so he'll be looking to get out there and possibly get himself to colonel. Now, it is unfortunate that this event popped before we were able to grab the Wraith suits, or the Wraith suits, because they have a little inbuilt grappling hook there, so that would allow Brooke to get up an elevation and just start using death from above to chain together kills, but maybe that's not so much needed. Gonna see the Lost here as well, so we'll be looking to do that. And now that we've done the Varlin mission with the alien hunters, we might see some scary giant monsters out there.
We've been picking up unusual readings coming from this area, and our recon team has confirmed that Advent is now operating some sort of massive psionic transmitter nearby. Shen and Tygan agree, if we destroy the transmitter while it's still connected to Advent's network, their operations across this entire region could be crippled.
Alright, that sounds pretty easy, doesn't it? So it's one of those missions where we've got to move on a limited amount of turns. There'll be little charges here and there to deal with. I think the game gives us 2 more extra turns when the Lost show up. It's not too far away.
Our intel suggests destroying it while it's still connected will severely damage their linked systems. Plant the explosives before they have a chance to pull the plug.
As I expected, Commander, there are significant readings indicative of the Lost moving throughout the combat zone. Be careful out there.
Alright, so I think I'm going to throw Tack Driver right down the guts here, but we'll start from there so we don't get unnecessarily spotted early, just walking through and smashing some glass. So
No time to spare.
we've got the gas mask on, so we'll be right. Oh, they're right there.
Our readings indicate that relay is feeding energy directly into their net.
I found them.
You can destroy it. It may disrupt their efforts.
Listen, Tygan, we've kind of got bigger problems right now. There's a bunch of Lost there.
Alien patrol nearby.
Alien patrol. So, well,
Done.
we might want to maybe just give Tack Driver a little bit of an aid protocol here. It's got the threat assessment, the extra defense, so the Overwatch will be a thing. We're just going to get everyone close by, ready to chuck an Overwatch on. I'd love if I had Bulwark here on Reaper, but I don't. I've been kind of stretched for I guess you could say AP. Because I've got a lot of good soldiers I'm spreading out the AP on, but that's fine. Alright, I fully expect to get spotted here, so we'll whack everyone on Overwatch and see what happens. Well, they're gonna see the loss, which means, oh yeah, we're on. Bye-bye Codex. And I think it dropped something. They spotted the robot, after all. Wow. Annihilated. Yeah, you're proud of yourself after that one, aren't ya? And another one. Tack driver, mate. Be careful. Tack driver didn't even need to fire a shot. Although there's still a stun lancer there, so... I think...
You know, that was good.
Alright, here we go. Brooke. Sorry, they're related. Does Tack Driver have it here, or is it something else? Someone's gonna cop it here. It might be... No, I guess Tack Driver didn't get spotted after all. Because the robot did, not Tack Driver, which I expected. That's fine. That's okay. See, I meant to do that. It's like... Okay, there we go.
They found us.
Yeah, the Lost is gonna cop it instead. Little bit of a waste of Shadow so early, but... The Lost running in slow motion. There's one next to him running normal pace. So we'll be looking to get back into that, but... Okay, that's pretty good. I guess we'll go tack driving first. Nice shot, buddy. We can take out all of the squishy ones, because the Temnotic rifles are a couple of... Well, they're one generation behind anyway. I'm gonna recloak here.
It's time to focus.
Oh yeah. He's pumped. If anything, I saved a little bit of time doing that. Now, what I could do here is just lightning hands this guy. Might even kill him. We've got the incendiary rounds here. So, yep, that's him dealt with. He might run around now. Yep, that's fine. We can probably move on after that. Now, what I could probably do is just start advancing. I haven't forgotten about that loot. Don't worry. The Hunter Protocol with the Overwatch reveals has been pretty good for us. We've almost emptied Reaper's mag already. We'll try to get some of these transmitters destroyed. Nice.
Well done. As we had hoped, the network separation has been temporarily delayed.
I hope it's worth it.
Good to go.
Alright, we might change his voice after this operation is done. I thought he'd have a normal sounding voice. Unless he likes it like that.
There's always more of them than you.
That's a big pod. And we're standing there on Overwatch, so come closer. I guess they only see... Reaper. And are you going to... They might do a double smoke here. I'm not sure if it stacks, but if it does, they could be hard to hit. Ooh, he's grabbed some high ground too. Okay, they're not going to double up on smoke. We do have plenty of blue screens to go around. We'll have to grab this loot now. It's now or never. Hoping to see Elerium cores. We got 2. Excellent. Gonna need those. And I guess we'll move up.
I will reposition.
You can see one dude. Now we've got even more dudes to shoot at. So we now know that if we go over there, we're going to spot those losts, which is a problem, I guess. So we've got a Guardian, which is totally flanked. What I might do is just move in as far as I can. Right now we can't see those mechs but we know they're there, right?
Father really outdid himself, didn't he?
Oh yeah, we're in the thick of it here. And I am not worried in the slightest about those lost. They've got a marathon and a half to run to get down here. They can barely move on their reveal. Right, so we'll go for an overdrive. We do have a blaster bomb ready to go, but I'm not really keen on summoning Lost at the moment. So, what's my biggest threat about those guys? You smoke bombs, provide cover, also comes with a cluster flashbang, large radius, okay. Then it also has a 8 to 9 mag cannon, which is kind of scary with 2 shred. Might have to do something about those, must be said. I could run and gun, but I've got a decent flank from here. Bit of half cover. Kind of a roughie from back here. Don't care though. Nice shot. Implacable, so I can move a little bit closer. Maybe put that guy under the pump. Who knows? Let's see. So we haven't got enough bullets for a classified, what do they call it? Hail of bullets, and we won't be able to move in to get that. We still got Mako over here.
Aye, aye.
And the officer's a good target, but I'm thinking I'd rather take shots on one of these anti-riot mechs. So before I do much, I'm just going to shred on the closer one, I think. Right in the smoke. Wow, that's a big choke.
Missed. I'll rip your damn head.
Glad you cut yourself off there, buddy. Actually, I think I knocked down the mech that was standing behind him. Yeah. He's lost 2 health from a little bit of a fall there. I totally meant to do it. Well, with that in mind, this is a kill if it lands. It's pretty good.
Shot wide.
He's got the hair trigger anyway, and the holo targeting. So, yeah, good. Bye.
Dropped him.
Just need that little sider before you started actually shooting things. That's fine. I'm okay with that. Now, worst case scenario here, we get flashbanged twice over, and we're probably asking for it, to be honest, but actually, fish might go on fire here. That's a nice hit right there. We can take that officer out of the game for sure.
Burning through ammo fast.
It's a 93 from here. Probably should go with a bit of cover, to be honest.
Is it clear?
Yes, it's clear. Except for that guy, which you'll have to remove.
There you go.
Alright. Oh, yes, Lancer. That's not good. He's going to try to poke the robot. He's actually done a ton of damage there. I'm going to point at him, though. Intimidate. He's panicked. But also failed? Oh, he can do the bending read. That's cool. That's one of the dark events that I totally missed. Now, if this anti-riot mech goes for the flashbangs, which he might, yeah, looks like it. Tack Driver actually got disoriented just then. Didn't hit fish or anything. Some tough zombos coming out. Taking a big hit like that on the mech is probably the best case scenario. He's got the most armor of all of us. And he's also managed to intimidate that guy. Righto, buddy. It's a roughie, but you can do it. Kinda. Still not worried about the wasps. Good shot. Is it worth Tac Driver taking a shot here against the mech? Probably not. I'm going to reload though. What about that Lost? It's 93. I can hit that. Good job. That's one less we've got to deal with.
Give me a minute.
We've got a 76 over there. Don't even worry about it, mate. We'll go for a flank on this guy. Don't think that's going to move up to see anything new, right? Well, apart from Lost, which, whatever. I dare you to come closer. I've got a katana with your name on it, Zombo. Anyways, this guy dies now. That's what you get for scratching the Commodore. Asshole. And we even get an implacable out of that, which is nice. We'll bring fish in. I might actually just reload this so I've got bullets for next time. And I don't kind of want to waste Dark Lance shots here, so...
Alright, I'll go.
Try to move a bit closer. Get Dark Claw involved, perhaps. 93, yep. Do it. Good shot.
Happy now?
And now we can shoot that thing. If this doesn't hit, I'm just going to get Raine to stand next to it and blade someone on next turn. If not, I'll just keep her where she is. Good job, fish.
Impressed yet?
Yes, very. Righto. I know you're disoriented and your whole bloody world is spinning, but I want you to move up. And you stay put. Because I know there's going to be a big group. We haven't seen any sector pods yet, but the amount of shaking that's happening, you know, would lead me to believe that we might see something in the way of that. Big mistake, Mr. Lost. Righto. So they're no longer disoriented. Let's use this moment to scout.
I go what I'm needed.
Probably swung out a little bit too far wide. Maybe? Won't go too much further in. Well, okay, maybe they've wandered somewhere out. Don't know. Do I want to take the high ground advantage with the mech for the next couple of turns? I think yes. Get up there. Might just clean up a few losts. I might actually follow suit with everyone else if... What are we going to be finding here? Oh. Really? What I'm thinking of doing is just, when the Lost Horde eventually shows up, I'm just going to get Raine to come in and just bladestorm all of them. We'll try to save ammo where we can by using a pistol, of course. This may not be a kill. It is a kill. Nice.
Okay, so I got one.
And we've got one all the way back there. Might want to move up first.
What's over there?
Love having the grapple hook right now. Actually, this is probably a shot that I could take with Raine, to be honest. There we go. That's a guarantee. And maybe take out some more infrastructure. And we'll try to get Brooke up next turn. Just random porta potties there. Isn't this supposed to be a city that's built?
Feet.
You get up there, Mako. And I'm going to reload this gun. So we'll see what happens. Tac driver's on point. Need to find something. There's a big propane bottle out the front. So I'm thinking I might be able to get a good remote start on that if enemies should be around there.
I will go. Of all the aliens
Oh!
out there these days, she just had to modify a berserker, didn't she?
Her curiosity was not unfounded, although
Well, I didn't realize we'd be straight into it.
of choices.
Alright then. So we know that if we go there, then we're going to get spotted. Thanks, tack driver. So we'll go here.
As graceful as a gazelle. I believe that's our objective.
That's a confirmed visual on the transmitter. Plant the X4 charges before they
I
can
think
cut it
we
off
see
from the
him
network.
just quietly. Yep. Let's not stand on ceremony here, Mr. Wayne. Nice job. That is what you call a perfect remote start opportunity, wouldn't you think? Does he see it? No. That's fine. We have other ways and means of making this work, including this.
Placing the weapon.
I am Gotham's reckoning. Stupid Bane. Alright. We're gonna wreck a whole lot of tiles here. And we're gonna summon a Lost Sword. I've never seen the Berserker Queen fight a bunch of Lost, so this might be kind of cool. Should it go down that way. And I'm just going to quietly direct this missile to hit everything and cause even more explosions. Yeah, we're seeing a Lost Horde after this for sure. It sucks I don't have overdrive, but it is what it is. This should be a good one. Whoa, that's a lot of health. I think you're in a bit of trouble there, buddy. We've got the Frost Bomb.
This is for you.
That'll give us a little bit of breathing room. Oh, he crit! A couple extra points of damage for you. I wouldn't mind getting a flashbang on it, to be honest. An aid protocol on Reaper would be pretty useful at the moment, just to grant him a little bit extra defense. And as far as I can see, the Berserker Queen has no idea. Nope. And I'm thinking I'm just going to run in here with Raine and then cause some Blade Storm havoc and send this beast to packing before he causes any more trouble. And for some reason, I can't see any of those mutons. I've got some teamwork with fish, though, which I think is probably what I ought to take. We're going in, Raine. It's frozen, so you won't get have a whole lot of problems with it. Oh, that's a big hit. Oh, yeah. You're even making the robot flinch. So we've got not much on Mako, but we don't want to move him. So I think we'll just plonk him on Overwatch.
Eyes peeled.
And then we'll go advanced teamwork here. And should we get this shot in, we could do a double chain shot here, which would annihilate his health quite well. Come on, fish. Yes, yes, yes. He's getting there. She's probably going to have enough after this. So I'm going to move forward and I see now that we've got a flank on the Muton. Well, here's a Overwatch. That's a useful threat assessment to have, and that was only a 50-50 too. Okay. So, we might be able to just wipe the Berserker Queen right now. So we'll go for the slash. It'll get us the Blade Storm. And then, I might just get Tack Driver to finish it.
We've them try that before. Don't let it get away.
93. Eh. Sting it. Let's banish it. Maybe I get a little bit higher. I mean... This might improve my odds just slightly more. Just slightly. Yeah, 2%, whatever. He'll hit this. And Tack Driver takes out the Berserker Queen.
The bigger they are, the harder they fall. I'd love to ask Valen what exactly she planned on doing with this thing.
I would be curious to hear her reasoning, although I would question whether reason was ever involved in this decision.
Oh boy! That's a Sectopod Prime. I was not ready for this. That's a Sectopod Prime. Okay. Alright. So all of a sudden we're in it deep now. Right, so we gotta, I mean, it's a Datto and the heavy mech. It's kind of a roughie. She nails it. If I had the blue screens, it'd probably be over with. We don't have... Okay. We don't have... We got Advanced Guardians and Elite Troopers. I could teamwork down here, take a standard shot, take out that mech. Yeah, it's a Hundy. Yeah, get rid of it. That's the last thing I need.
One down, thousands to go.
And then we gotta sort of plan for our next attack here. I want to get Reaper out of vision. Everything out of vision.
Stomp, stomp, stomp.
Now, had I have known about this event... Oh, you see the Sectopod Prime teleport there? I did. So he has a reaction, like everything else, but instead... Holy crap. Holy crap. Okay. That's great, but now he's going to react. And I think he's gonna shoot Mako. No? He said... Mako said that it was hit. That's so weird. Is the game getting a bit ahead of itself? Uh-oh. Raine. That's Shield Man.
The integrity of this machine is failing.
Wow. Okay, Intimidate failed, but whatever. Except that he's panicked. He's gonna run twice. Okay, so, safe to say that we're in a bit of strife right now.
Hold still.
Yes, must be said. We can forget about the Lancer, that's for sure. Oh man, how are we gonna chew through that armor? That's the thing.
It's killing time.
Please tell me I can see it. I can't. Okay. Tack Driver can see it. If I banish it...
I must reload.
If I banish it, Reaper's gonna cop it. So, I'm gonna go over here.
Should I double check that for you?
We've got a Hundy here. Okay, Raine can shred. But I need to put her in full cover, that's for sure. That car's already exploded. And maybe I can lure it forward, get some more shredding done. Oh, I hate Sectopod Prime. Sectopod Prime is scary. I don't like him. Oh, that's a fucking massive hit, though. Be cool, Raine. I'm getting flashbacks to a couple of seasons ago. We can lightning hands the thing now, but that's not going to help us. We're going to banish it. We're going to do this. Come on. Get rid of this thing, Tac Driver. You've got the blue screens. You've got a shitload of bullets. You can do this. And it's got annihilation protocol after every shot, but you're going to deny that. And he survived somehow. I really thought that building was going to crumble. So, well, I'm going to try to remove as much cover as I possibly can, even though that's pretty munted already. I know that the lance is not going to do anything, so I guess my biggest threat here is going to be Mr. Elite Trooper. Can I even get that? I can. He's understandably not super happy about that occurrence, and this is not going to do the job. Righto, buddy. You might have to put yourself on the line here. Okay, but the big elephant's out of the room, and I can't fathomably see. Okay, I can delete the trooper. That's great. That's really good. Do it. I totally forgot about you, Brooke.
There you go.
It's a really good reason not to. We've got the shadow step here on Raine. I want to get nice and close to old mate there. We might have to take a roughie at him, but I want him gone. I want him shredded. I want everything. It's a roughie, but like we've demonstrated, we don't care about roughies anymore. We're going to crit anyway. Excellent. Fish, if you want to quickly clean this guy up. Great hit.
Well, how about that?
69%. It's funny, but I won't bother with it. Tac Driver looks like he's going to get set alight. So I might just move him. Easy, buddy. Easy, buddy. I got you. I could heal, but I'd rather just end up taking the shot. We could even get Mako to finish it. No, this is a finisher here. It's fine, don't worry. Missed the 69.
We're not picking up any other contacts. Get those charges deployed.
And I'm going to move you off the building in case you fall off and hurt yourself.
I feel light on my feet.
That, I guess, shoot at that.
My weapon is nearly depleted.
I don't know where the Lost went, but they just didn't bother showing up. They saw Sectopod Prime and the Berserker Queen and thought, nah.
Signal confirmed. Core charges are active.
Nah, we'll sit this one out.
History. Good work, Commander.
Whoa. Good job, Raine. Alright, we need to take a new photo with you. You know what? This is fitting, fighting a berserker. I kind of like that. The trouble is getting a good angle here. That's pretty good, I guess. It's not as big as the berserker you chopped earlier, but... Ooh-wee. Fish did his job well. Brooke played her role. Tack Driver taking out Sectopod Prime. Basically, that means that I'm just going to keep blue screens on my Reapers, just in case that ever happens ever again, which is going to. We all made it out of there. And I'm going to keep pumping Raine's Raine's dodge stat because, wow.
Like jealous children, these radicals seek to strip us of the wondrous gifts provided by the elders. Though we might pity their ignorance, we will not allow such incursions to remain unchallenged. Today's setback is the prelude for tomorrow's victory.
Loser. Shut up, Garrus.
As if things weren't bad enough between the elders, their alien armies, and the Chosen, now we've got zombies to deal with.
No, I don't think it's that bad. Yeah, so Reaper's gonna be out for a very long time.
Having recovered another of Dr. Valen's modified alien test subjects, we should begin an autopsy as soon as possible. By following her own research notes, it is my hope that we will uncover the true purpose of her work.
We get one lousy Sectopod wreck, just a standard Sectopod wreck.
Commander.
But that's okay. They're not getting any. They're not getting any of. Oh, I think Ayla's still wounded, isn't she? They're not getting mechs of their own now, which, as we have demonstrated, have been kind of scary. So, yeah. Looking back, I probably would have brought... Well, I couldn't have bought another set of blue screens, but I probably would have put them on Brooke there just to give her a little bit more power in the combat against the robots.
I talk too much, Commander. How about these Chosen, huh?
Oh, Bradford, if you only knew. But like I said, this Mox situation is going to become more of a thorn in my side as we go along, so we're going to have to do something about that. But for the moment, we've got a couple of things ready to deploy. And we want to take Reapers on every single mission. That's for sure. Wrath suit, very nice.
This will prove to have been an important breakthrough.
Very good. Berserker Queen, autopsies inspired. That's a day. 2 days on there. Excellent.
The most dangerous of my 3 test subjects, the Berserker Queen, also represents the greatest leap towards the boundaries of what could be considered reasonable and ethical research. Even in wartime, I must consider the fact that by providing an already unstable alien being with equipment that may further its own capabilities, I risk crossing a line that can never be uncrossed.
Right, we'll see you in a day. And another thing that I wanted to check, because it's been a while. Alright, we've still got 2 weeks for a retaliation strike. It's pretty good.
Our inspiration did prove beneficial. As Dr. Valen noted in her own report, it was irresponsible and borderline irrational for her to have pursued this research, knowing the incredible risks involved. Not just to herself, but to what little of humanity as a whole remains.
We've got to do the Viper King as well.
Although it had been years since I conducted my last autopsy, I found the process returned to me quite naturally. This subject was perhaps less intimidating because of its similarities to varying reptile species found naturally on Earth. Because of extensive cytogenetic modifications to the subject's chromosomes, This could very well be the only male variant in the entire species.
Good. I'm glad to know that vipers are doomed to extinction now. We killed all the babies, didn't we?
Expectations as to the limited resources and facilities available to me on board the Avenger, I have to say, it's taken some getting used to. Even with the ship's dampening field, frequent turbulence and the occasional evasive maneuver make it difficult to conduct experiments of any notable sensitivity. I may have to adapt my research techniques to maintain efficiency under these conditions.
Hey, Commander.
So we're just hurting for supplies. We've got the drop in 8 days. It's pretty good. Well, here we go. Everyone's favorite line. 3, 2, 1. Now.
Commander, the aliens continue to make progress on the Avatar project. If we're going to slow them down, we'll need to move fast.
Just look at the time and ticking away whilst he's lecturing me about the doom clock rising.
Step forward. Despite an extensive study of Dr. Valen's research reports, I have yet to discover how she came to acquire such an impressive understanding of the processes involved in the editing and manipulation of alien genetic material.
Okay, next up is Archon Autopsy, because I want a power increase to my Reapers. And I'll get it in a roundabout way here.
The
You'll see.
product of an extensive fusion of both alien biological material and advanced mechanical support systems, the Archon is an unusually ornate design by alien standards. With an air of authority spurred by its distinctive appearance, I can only assume the aliens intended it to be something of a herald to the other forces.
We're doing an autopsy spam this episode. Alright. We can get Tack Driver and Lindemann in there. They're in for 3 days. That shouldn't take them too long. I'm sure Rumtin is ready to go.
Some of our people are a little worse for wear after that last covert action, but if we give them time to rest, they'll be fine.
Alright, so we could get another Templar, which I don't know if I can see the use of them. Maybe some intel. This is a quick little one. We can throw in a couple of people with the bonds, the maximum bonds. I'm sure we can send Lily away. Where is she? Look for the UK flag. That's not it. Oh, she's Colonel, of course. And scientist. Make sure they don't get wounded. That's a 3-dayer. We'll get a bit of intel out of it.
Strategic resource located.
Alright, that's great. Supplies would be nice. We've got alloys and Illyrium out the wazoo now. I've got the Scilab in 3 days. Might just go over to the tradies. Little known fact, they build faster because they're all tradies over there at the skirmishes. Plumbers, carpenters, sparkies, you name it.
Our research was a success, Commander.
Oh yeah.
It certainly is impressive looking, if nothing else. Although I am still not entirely sure what the aliens hope to achieve with such a grand design. I will begin our research.
Well, it's a whole lot prettier than floaters were back in the day, I'll tell you that much. More dragon rounds, helpful.
Scilab now operational.
Alright, so we can't upgrade this yet. And we'll throw an engineer in here. Now, I wonder if I can throw Alla in there. I can as well. Let's get her Solace. So that's kind of a head start there. We'll be looking to pick up any more of those extra site operatives we find. And I guess we'll save that for a Shadow Chamber. Supply drop in 3 days. Retaliation in a week.
I'm glad to see our joint effort paid off like we hoped.
Do I want to do anything else before... Well, I could increase the bond here between these two. Give Rumtin more mobility. Yeah, but they're close anyway, so maybe we find someone else. Madara and Bridget. increase their chemistry just a little bit, you know? Just a little bit.
My kind will do whatever is needed.
Still got one wound. It's probably Reaper still out, because having an infirmary doesn't have any effect. So currently this person is doing nothing. So I guess you can just go clear out some Space Allen machinery. Have fun. I'm sure we're gonna get interrupted by a mission like in a second. Wait, what am I doing? Building faster. I'm clearing out faster. I think building faster helps you clear out faster. Maybe. The supply drop just kicked over to one day. I guess I'll fly over to the black market.
Avenger plotting new course.
I don't know if it'll even switch over. Oh no! The Chosen are much likely to appear in combat. We're gonna be knee-deep in Chosen soon.
Market is open.
Okay, we've got a couple of things that I actually want to buy. And we've got Perception, yes, do it. Hair triggers are nice too. I'll grab another one. And we could also increase research speed. Nah, whatever. That would be nice. 30 intel. Speed as well. That's pretty good. Nah, we'll keep it for now. Facility lead, maybe, but we've almost covered every single place. We could just pop one over here. Why not?
Long live the resistance.
New regional contacts located.
What is this? Tactical analysis. That's pretty good. It's not too bad. A little bit of a waste of intel there. I would have liked to build this first. We get suit up out of that as well.
Avenger plotting new course.
But that's fine. We'll be able to start producing many, many things when the supply drop comes in, because we're just short on cash, like always.
Priority message coming through, Commander. Putting it on screen now.
I had high
Alright,
hopes for the
we are
researchers
happy.
under your
The
leadership.
bald guy's happy. We're good. You're dead, you're dead, and you're dead. We know this. And collateral damage will carry more explosives, and I'm gonna do it. It's a letter rounds. Okay, well, I don't like that one. That one sucks. And that one's probably the least likely, because you can counter that just by not clustering your troopers together. Also, it says Dr. Valenshaw won't be happy about the advanced use of reckless use of explosives. Nice little callback there. Right. That engineer is actually pretty nice. According to this, we've got idle stuff in the proving ground. Well, let's get the Ranger suit.
We'll get started
And the
right
Serpent
away,
suit.
Commander. I'll send word when the project is complete.
And Radicors.
Hello, Commander.
And we can also build some more cool things, like fusion axes, fusion blades, ripjacks, advanced psyamps might be useful. Powered Shadowkeeper, easy. I don't care about the Boltcaster, they're cursed, don't use them. And honestly, I don't think I'm going to be using Templars for the rest of the
But I've
campaign.
made headway interfacing our equipment with the alien technology still embedded throughout the ship. Most of the primary systems are now operating on some combination of our technology and theirs. My hope is to use the best of both worlds to come up with something new, something the aliens won't expect.
There we go. Now we're training 2 SAR operatives, which is great news. We can get those rolling out a little bit faster.
Maybe once this is all over, we should take this ship and go colonize one of their planets.
I just hope I've left me enough supplies for the Shadowlands in 4 days. Probably not, to be honest, but we could probably sell a few things.
Our actions have succeeded, and the Elders grow fearful.
We might take the Elders by surprise if we switch up our tactics. Maybe we should try something new.
Oh, yes, yes, yes. Modular cannons. Yes, do it. Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. We'll get Raine in there to increase her stat of things even more. And we also want to put our new Mako in there. In you go, buddy. And then we've also got breakthrough research here and here as well. Rapid excavation. That's not super useful. More ability points. More dodge there. That's good. More dodge with increased combat intelligence. So we might be sending Raine in here just for a little bit. A promotion would be nice too. I think we'll save it. We got to get these modular cannons because we can grab the extended mags on them, so we can use those ammo-hungry effects or abilities and not be too bad off with the amount of reloads we have to do. So we'll be able to move around a little bit faster, if you know what I mean with that. So that's all well and good. We'll send in Mako. They're gonna be friends by the end of this. You mark my words. And we can send Bridget and Madara in there. Bit of teamwork training. We're gonna get something here in a second, I'm sure. There we go, Solace. Very nice. Domination's nice. We'll grab that. And Plasma Lance. Okay, that's not it. Rage Armor is now a thing, though.
I am sure you
there we go.
Results to be as intriguing as I do.
Shadow Lance, Plasma Lance, Alien Encryption in a day. Excellent.
Work begins immediately, Commander.
Alright, so we gotta check out how much cash we need for the new Plasma Snipers. 200 Shadow Lance is... we need 310. We're gonna have to make some decisions here. Some really hard decisions, I'm sure. But before the... no, not that one.
Avenger plotting new course.
I really gotta get on this Mox thing, but now that our Reapers are... well, not yet, but when they're going to get armed, I'm gonna prioritize using the... getting the Shadow Lances, because we've already got Dark Lance. Well, that's not what I wanted. We've got a superior expanded magazine. That's really nice. So what are you into? Viper corpses. Alright. Take them. Superior corrosive shrapnel. Grenade shredding by 3. Oh, well, I gotta keep that. I just did the Archon autopsy, so they're not used on anything. And we can sell a bunch of these little things. Let's not go too hard on it. Advent Trooper corpses, get rid of those. Useful comment told me that officers are just worthless after you've researched them. Now you need to make mine shields from these guys, so whatever. Got a bunch of stun lancers we can get rid of. I think you create spider suits with them, which we are well past doing. Advent Mech Wreck. Personal combat ships, don't sell those, we'll need them later on. Bunch of shield bearers ready to go. The thing is about having giant pod sizes is that you'll find that you just got a bunch of extra things you can sell. I'm going to sell all of the non-advanced or non-superior stuff. We've got 22 alien strong boxes, which I'm going to keep. And okay, that's probably enough, to be honest. So that covers the cost of a lot of things, including Plasma Lance, Shadow Lance, and the rest of it, whatever. I might wait until I have the Gatekeeper autopsy to increase the power of the Psi Operatives amps. But I'm thinking I'm just gonna go down here and hang on, we need a little bit more.
Market is open.
Can I squeeze a little bit more out of this? What about the Mutons? I've got a bunch of those. Yep, they'll go. Spectre corpses. You need those for those cool things that make you go into shadow concealment, which are consumed upon use, of course. The Berserkers are for the overdrive serum. Have I done the autopsy yet? There are mods you can get that'll tell you if you've done it or not. I could probably get rid of some of these, right? It's gonna create less endgame research options though, so I'll keep those there. Don't think we need that many mechs. Advent Priests for the sustaining spheres. Keep the Fulton Harness. Need that. We've got 1 gatekeeper shell. We'll need a couple more of those things before we get the things that the advanced Psyamp, of course, the alien one. Keep the bloody Talon rounds. I want to get rid of those. Keep the blue screens. Keep the Sectopod Rex. 324. That's enough.
Setting course for Chile.
If I can get this all done, we'll get suit up, which means we can just instantly produce suits, which means once we find the last of the Space Allen super ones. Never mind. Alright, so it's a Haven Assault, which means we're going to have guns on our side.
United States.
I think we send the big boys in here. That's what we're going to do. We're going to give them the absolute top of our team here. We're going to send in the entire A team. So, everyone, hop out. Winter. Miles. Rumtin. And also Nina. There she is. And then we've also got Kylie and Camille. Alright. So we've got the new Shadow Lancers. So they do 6 to 7 now. I boosted a little bit thanks to the extra power that we got from the improved beam weapons. So that's given them a lot of power there. And we've got 3 attachment slots on the Plasma Lancers, which is great, but Dark Lance, honestly. We can grab the Wrath suit.
Our stealthiest suit, the Wraith, provides a range of movement that
Wraith suit.
violates the laws of physics. There's also a grappling hook for good measure.
The grappling hook is what we're most interested in here, Shen. We do lose an attachment slot, but that's okay. Now, I've come to favor blue screens on you, so we'll probably do that. And we've got the suit here, the big rage. I mean, we could potentially grab the rage suit. Is it actually... No, we can't actually grab it yet. It's similar in function, of course. And we've also got the energy sleeper, which is awesome. But obviously, I want to use Arashi over it because Arashi is... Well, I'll be honest, it's cooler, but still. We'll grab Doc here, give Winter a bit of tankiness. We'll give her the Disruptor Rifle. Dragon rounds are nice. She's got shredding. Over here, we'll give her the gun that says BRAP on the side. Someone pointed out that in the comments the other day. That was funny. It's like as if you wouldn't want it to say BRAP on the side. I'm thinking what we want to do here is maybe Venom rounds, if we've got any. I must have sold them. Possibly. AP rounds are also nice. Maybe we'll go Dragon rounds. Oh, okay. Kylie's got the Venom rounds. That's where they went. That's fine. We'll have modular cannons soon, so we'll be able to chuck on an expanded magazine onto this bad boy, which will mean it'll just be the best thing ever. And considering we got the attachment that makes her grenade launcher shred even more, I think we got to do that one. And then probably call it something else. We've also got a superior energy diffuser. Decreases damage taken by alien plasma weapons by 30%. Maybe we could throw that upgrade on something else. What else have we got in here? We've got High Tower. That one's extra. Okay, so this one with Flex Weave, right? Requires continent bonus. Okay, well, that's just been removed from the game in War of the Chosen anyway. We'll get this one. Extra defense per visible enemy. Sounds pretty useful. I think we'll grab the AP rounds here, which allows you to grab the Venom rounds. And I'm going to go 2 frost bombs because we've seen what's out there and we don't want to let that get on top of us. So Operation Failing Cavern, it's going to be a Haven Assault. A mock squad is going to show up, but we've got our top dogs out there. We're looking to stomp them out, make a statement, let these alien bastards know that we are not to be fucked with. Sounds good? Sounds great. I'll see you then. Thank you very much for watching, guys.